Hi, I'm Jacob Wynn,
Hi, I'm Ben Fur.
and we're going to discuss about what happened at Tab High School over the weekend.
3 students from Tab High School were leaving their homecoming dance on Saturday night.
One of the drivers was known to have a suspended license, and it's possible, but unknown, if illegal substances were in use.
They were just driving home from the dance, and some guy said that he just heard what it sounded like a bunch of trees falling, and he went outside to go see, and he just saw the BMW overturn, and he called out to hear if there was any responders, and no one said anything.
Just dead silence.
They don't know if they drank at the dance, if they could have done something after they left the dance. I mean, it hits us pretty close because as kids in high school, it's just something that we always do. Like, we're always riding around with our friends, and that can happen to anyone at any time. Just something could go wrong, and we could just get into a car wreck, and that's why you have to be safe around who you're driving with, who's driving you, and you have to make sure you know and trust the person.
It's a small event with a huge impact. It is spread around almost all of Eastern Virginia.
I helped coach a team that he played an indoor soccer team with, one of the kids that passed away.
I only knew one of the guys, but I know a few of my friends that I swim with. They knew them pretty well, and it's really affecting them right now. They're mourning their loss. Just stay safe on the road, respect all road safety regulations, just be careful with what you do. I mean, when you're driving a weapon. It can kill you and it can kill other people.
And of course, we're young teens, and we like to go fast and do fun things and have fun with our friends and get our adrenaline rushing, but you just have to be safe in the manner that you're doing those things because, as you can see, bad things can happen.
Hi, I'm Dylan Smith, and I want to talk about Total War Shogun 2. Shogun 2 is another Total War game that was created by Creative Assembly and is based in the Sengoku Jidai period of Japan from 1545 to 1603. The game was released on March 15, 2011, and is still being played today. Shogun 2 comes with a lot of downloadable content that ranges from new unit types to new campaigns and even a few more playable factions. The gameplay is very interesting because you have to fight your way to Kyoto, which is where you have to hold it and become Shogun for at least 2 years. You can get the base game for at least $30, or if you want all the DLC or downloadable content, it's $50. So are you willing to lead your clan to glory and become Shogun?
What's up, football fans? I'm Aaron Akers, and today I'll be discussing this year's race to the Ballon d'Or. In the past, the award has predominantly won by attacking players. This year, however, a Dutch international defender by the name Virgil van Dijk has entered the race. It's a more prominent and more significant subject than nearly whatever else is going on in football at the present time, with Virgil van Dijk's UEFA Champions League accomplishment with Liverpool driving him into a certified challenger situation for the crown. Close by the team Lionel Messi, and outside of those 2 names, however, there are 2 other people who have put their best foot forward this year and have the right to be referenced in the discussion. The 3 front-runners being Virgil van Dijk, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has recently won the award last night. Do you think it's a fair result, and do you think he deserves the award?
Hi, I'm Kendall Walker. If you haven't heard about Shane Dawson, then you're missing out. His most recent series is The Secret World of Jeffree Star, and it shows you into the beauty industry. During this series, they show you the process of their new product with Morphe. Jeffree Star is a YouTuber, makeup artist, and the CEO of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This documentary has showed us why the creators in the beauty industry are so wealthy. In this collection, there will be a main palette called the Conspiracy Palette, and then the mini palette called Controversy, as well as a liquid lip that hasn't been publicly named yet. This collection will be launched on November 1st, 2019. What do you think of the series? Let me know.
Greetings to all our spooky viewers out there. I'm Scott White, and today we'll be taking a little trip into the realm of monsters in order to meet our special guest today at the monster-only school Yokai Academy. Today's featured guest is actually 2 different people in the same body. Mocha Akashiya is the female protagonist of the spooky anime Rosario Vampire. While being a full-blooded vampire, she often tends to be more human than her split personality. If the cross seal is removed from her neck, her white-haired counterpart is released. While this is the real Mocha, unfortunately her father deemed her too powerful and sealed her away. Go watch Rosario Vampire on Netflix and other media types to find out more.
Hey, I'm Wesley. I'm here with Michael Tolis today, and we're going to talk to you about hunting.
Hunting's it's relaxing sport. You go in the woods and you can sit in the woods and hear the animals, and it's nice though.
Yeah, you learn a lot about nature, don't you?
Yes, you do. You can see nature. You can see different kinds of animals you haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm. You can learn to survive.
It teaches you a lot to survive.
Yeah, and then when you kill the deer, you can get some meat, and if you don't want the meat, there's the program you were telling me about, Michael. What was it again?
It's called Hunting for the Hungry. It's when these people don't have no food and they're homeless. You can donate the deer meat to the Hunting for the Hungry. So it's a good thing to do.
That's really nice. Have you been hunting recently?
Yeah, I just killed yesterday I killed a nice doe.
Really?
It was really exciting when you kill your first deer, it's really exciting.
So are you going to donate the meat to Hunting for the Hungry?
Yes, I would.
All right. You killed a buck recently?
Yes, last year for a muzzleloader season, I did kill a nice buck. It was a 9-pointer.
Yeah, I killed a pretty big doe last year. This year I'm going to try to get a couple bucks.
But hunting, it's a good sport. You can survive because maybe one day, if you live out in the wilderness, you're going to need to know how to hunt. You're going to need to know how to skin. So that's why you need to learn that as you can.
You also have to remember, safety is the most important thing. If
Yes.
you're not safe, and it's just really bad, and people can get hurt.
Yes. When you get ready for hunting, the first thing you should do is safety first.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Wesley Butler.
Tyler Mason, and I'll be talking about the switch. Many cars nowadays are slowly switching to an automatic transmission. Now about only 3.9% of the production cars are equipped with a standard transmission. The automatic transmission is much easier to use, while the standard transmission is much more fun. While in an automatic transmission, when you're in traffic, it's much simpler, but in standard transmission in traffic is much more complicated and gets annoying quickly. While driving in manual, you engage the experience of driving a standard. How many of you guys drive a standard transmission?